If you are under the age of 18, the content of this video is not intended for you. So please stop watching now. Hey YouTube, it's Audrey, and I'm here with the August installment of the Stuff It Collab Boxes, Bags, and Purses with Poetspice here on YouTube. This is month number 8. We do this every month on the third Saturday of each month at 9 a.m. Eastern, or 9 a.m. Central, sorry. And I am here to share with you my project for this time. So I have a friend who I made a little tiny gift box out of this indigo craft champagne paper, and I made her a card in navy and gold, and she really liked that combination. So I have something for her, so I decided to make something with this paper again. I also used this faux leather ribbon here from Hobby Lobby, and I used this indigo craft and champagne paper. And actually, not too long ago, I found another one of these. It's a hot buy pad at Michael's, and my store actually had one, so I grabbed it up because this one was the only one I had of it, and I really liked this paper. And then I use this indigo hot buy stack. I'm not sure how old that is, but I know I've had it for a while, I think. Yep, says 2016 down there, so it's one of the older ones, but I had never used it. So it worked out perfectly. And then I used this die from Simply Made Crafts, one of my favorite companies now. I tend to like a lot of the UK companies, and this person, Helen Griffin, is out of the UK, and she started her line, I guess, a couple years ago now. And this one, actually, not sure if it was from her first release or her second release. I think it was from the second release. And this is the large Ornate gift bag die set. So this also can be made into a mini album. And last year for the Christmas on a Dime YouTube hop, I made a smaller version of this into a mini album. If some of you remember the mini album that I did that had foam tape in between to separate it instead of binding. So this can also be made into a mini album if you turn it this way and don't put in the handle hole there. And this part here can become your binding on the edge. So very versatile die. I like it a lot. Has a lot of extras. Altogether, there are 37 dies in here. So this is a good one to have. And so what I made out of it, and I'll try and get it into frame, is this gift box. And I probably can't get all of it in there without showing you the rest of my messy craft room. But it is a large bag. Almost, I think it's 11 inches tall. So with this die, you definitely need a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, or 12 by 12 sheets of paper, and then or A4 size, because the 8.5 by 11 is just a little too short. But if you have the UK A4 size, it does fit A4 size paper. So I chose to use a script paper out of that craft and indigo paper, and it says the greatest joy in life is to see those you love happy. And it just says that over and over and over, and then it has hearts in between it. So I thought that was a really good choice for this gift bag, because I'm just giving her a gift just because, and I'm sure hopefully it will make her happy. And when you do things for others, it does give you joy. Then I used one of the labels. There's 2 label dies in that set. And so I layered them with foam tape. So I cut one out of a champagne matte foil and the letters out of that, and then a piece out, the smaller one, out of navy. She's not a bow kind of person, so I just thought I'd keep it nice and simple. Here is the side of the bag, and see if I can get more light down there. So you can see it has where you can have it gusseted. So it's about 3 inches wide when you open it up all the way, maybe 3 1/4. And then it's kind of open here in the top. In the back, I just left plain. You can see the bottom there. And actually, if you wanted to do something different, which I actually was going to do originally, here are the bottom flaps and they attach. So you could take one of these bottom flaps and like cut off the curved edge, cut it off here, and then attach the flap and have a flap coming over. That's another way that you could use the die. So then I took that faux leather ribbon and I doubled it, and then I used a like Beacon's 3-in-1 type glue or Fabri-Tac type glue to glue them together so it'll be two-sided and a little more sturdy. And then you just hold on to it like that. I stapled them together with the Tim Holtz tiny attacher. And then I think what I might do here, I might put just a bling piece, well, on the front of it. Put just a bling piece there just to add a little more interest to it. But it is held together with magnets, and you can kind of see the outline of the magnets there. And they are absolutely so very strong that I don't think that I can open it up with one hand. But it opens up quite wide, and I didn't put a paper covering on the inside, so I think because it's so strong, I don't want her or anybody she might give this gift bag to in the future to have to really struggle with trying to open that up. So what I will do is I will cut out this piece here and then adhere it to the inside, which will cover up the magnets and make it a little less strong, because right now these things got this bag snap tight shut tight. So anyway, that means that's some strong magnets. So I'm sorry that I couldn't get this totally in frame, but I'm just gonna scroll pan down for you to see it one more time. But I love the way it came out. So if you need a big old gift bag or you want to make a mini album, then I suggest that file or that die. And you can find it. I've seen it both on Craftstash and also, not sure if they still have it on Paper Wishes. I know at one point they did. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say about this die, there is an advent calendar set that you could buy to go with it, and you could make little boxes with doors that open up for 24 days for an advent calendar bag, which I think is pretty cool. And I did buy that edition, so hopefully this Christmas I will use this to make that particular file or that particular style of bag. So anyway, I'm rambling on. I have to end this and go on about my day, but you guys have a great and blessed day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.